Hello everyone, I'm DW and welcome back to Orcs Must Die. So this time around we're introduced to the wall blade, which unexpectedly is a wall trap. It is pretty fantastic. I rather like it. It is unfortunately less useful later on in the game once we get introduced to the grinder, but we're not there yet. I believe it is the most damaging single hit trap in the game. So that's a thing.
I once asked the old man what would happen if the orcs made it through the rifts into our world. He got all gloomy-faced and said, "Step out into their shattered, dead world beyond the fortress gates, and you will know." So yeah, could have just said it'd be bad.
So this is lunch break. We have a kind of bizarre asymmetrical layout here. We could place archers up here, but we're not going to. This level can be solved in a number of different ways, with barricades and rerouting enemy paths, but we're not going to do any of that. We're just going to set up 2 kill boxes, and it's going to be pretty easy. So let's open our spell book. You can see we have to deal with runners and ogres this time around. Fortunately, not until much later on. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Alchemist Satchel, archers, spike traps, tar traps, and we're not going to take arrow walls. We're going to take the wall blades and the shock zapper. Could take barricades, but like I said earlier, we're not going to take barricades. So first up, we're going to set up some archers in a way that we've been using them, a lot in previous levels, and we're going to set up wall blades in this nice 2-tile choke. Now I put some tar here. I probably should have just put the tar right in front of the wall blades, but I'm getting a little too far ahead of myself in my strategic thinking. So for the first couple of waves, we're only going to have to deal with enemies coming across the bridge here, and they're not particularly difficult since they, all have to come through this choke point. So we're going to start off getting our second kill box open, and we're going to use that same trick that I used in the previous level. You can see I'm having a bit of trouble trying to get this exploit, but eventually, there we go. So now we have to deal with archers or crossbowmen, and it can be so frustrating. There, you can see the wall blades go off. Now they do have a very long cooldown, but they will they'll just turn orcs and everything into gibs. So now we're going to start setting down some more tar traps. And enemies are going to start coming out of the bottom in this wave. Now we could go down there and deal with them. We can actually put shock zappers under the bridge. I've never really done that. We have to watch out for that damn chandelier or candelabra or candlestick stand, whatever it is, blocking all my shots. I find it really difficult to get headshots when aiming like downwards at enemies. I don't know what it is. The Alchemist Satchel really helps on stairs because, it's like a grenade that travels down slopes. And it's also just a fantastic AoE. It will eventually be supplanted by the Ring of Lightning, though. So we got some more, wall blades. Completely forgot the name of the trap there for a moment. We really have to worry mostly about the bridge in this level. The other zone is we got we can set up a lot of wall blades there, a lot of tar and shock zappers. We basically will have the equivalent of 2 kill boxes on the stair kill box, where compared to the 1 kill box over by the bridge. So, let's see, what do I do now? Yeah, I think we just get more tar. Oh, no, I guess I go for the other shock zapper.
They'll never see this coming.
Now, I actually had forgotten to place a shock zapper on the bridge kill box, but we'll get to that eventually. I don't know why I didn't place it down sooner, I guess I just forgot. So with this wave, all we have to worry about is enemies coming across the bridge, but there's going to be a lot of them.
Clean up on aisle 3.
We also want to be very sure to avoid getting in front of our archers, because we don't want to block their shots, of course. Gonna pick up some health here. Now, you see those two columns on either side of this room here? I run into those a lot, so I apologize if you see me constantly just running into those. So you can see right there, running into that wall. Those archers, those archers will really help over on that other side. I don't know why I'm just standing back and getting headshots. When I could have like ran up there and threw a couple alchemist satchels, but whatever. Might have enough to get another wall blade down. See, leaking on this level isn't too bad with this setup. So now we got all this lovely breakwave coins. We're going to really beef out this kill box. And I still forgot to get the additional shock zapper, or the one shock zapper in that one, but whatever, it's fine. I just noticed it now. Now you might have saw some 10s popping up in that, and that's why we're going to start having to deal with runners. Fortunately, there's not too many on this level, but they'll get through. And you have to be careful. Combos. And we have ogres. Now with ogres, you want to, of course, stun them and let everything just sort of deal with, just take as much damage off of them as you possibly can. Finally get that other shock zapper up. Why don't we put down some more archers? We have just enough to put down some more spike traps.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, just run up there and throw the bomb. No reason to stand back. So yeah, you really want to be careful of this bridge kill boxes. Guys can leak through very easily. Especially when there's an ogre coming. So we're gonna make pretty quick work of these. You can hear the cobbled runners on the other side dying. Wall blades do just rip through cobbleds, but not when there's a ton of them coming. Fortunately, like I said, they don't come in mass on this level. So, why don't we get some spike traps down here? These spike traps are just, they're a cheap trap. They just sort of help deal a little extra damage. They're not super instrumental to the kill box or anything like that. Well, I might as well spend some additional money on getting those last two archers up. I mean, this is the last wave, so we should be fine. Not sure why that 3 times combo popped up there, but... Oh, see, Cobbled Runner got through. Eating through my mana on this last wave. Fortunately, these kill boxes are pretty much right next to each other, so you can easily run back and forth between them. Just have one last ogre to deal with, and I'm pretty sure we'll be done with this. There we go. So yeah, that was lunch break. Not an incredibly difficult level, but at least not with this setup. It can be very tricky. So let's see, we got a relatively decent score, thanks to those combos. We pretty much, as always, smashed the par time. And anyway, I've been DW, thank you for watching.